Hi, I'm Chucky, and I've been away for a while, haven't I? I'm just trying to find something to occupy like 1 hour of time or so that I can, just kind of catch up. It's been a hot minute. I don't know. I have horrible memory for small details that I don't really care about. But I don't remember if I've mentioned that I am like both kind of taking a break and slowing down now that people stumbling over my channel have something to look at. Now, how would people stumble over my channel if it's basically if it looks like it's on live support to YouTube? Uh, I mean, these things. Hold up. Okay, good. You can hear me. I wanted to make sure after last stream was just kind of like gormless. I'm still really salty about that because I was talking about some interesting things that I really don't have the brain power to bring up right now, nor do I think I can talk about them as effectively. But yeah, this is taking an unpleasant amount of time. Eh, no matter. Okay, so I'm just gonna be doing the dailies on Guild Wars 2. Maybe I'll pop up another game if I find out that you know I still have like some more stuff to talk about. Um, in the meantime, so I gotta be honest. The main reason why I've been streaming so little, I'm not even gonna pretend that it was like real life stuff that got into. Well, technically it is, but the point is, the main problem is that I just kind of like I came out, I did a caveman run, I did Resident Evil 4 with only handguns, and that's about it. I literally had no idea um, what else to do, quite honestly, because this is the first time I'm actually forced to sit down and listen to the music. I'm going to be. Can I delete this? Can I close this? Text says profanity filter. Do I care? No, I do not. He's gonna. Oh, jeez. This mixing is not okay. I'm just lower it even further down. Okay, so I'm still invisible. Hold on. Do I become visible if I jump off? Wait, is my character still there? I mean, things aren't loaded in because my mount skins aren't. Oh my god, my character is still there. But yeah, so the main reason why I haven't been streaming as much is because I've just kind of been drawing a blank when it comes to just like challenge run, just like anything that could be interesting. Uh, Salton Cove tends to be pretty. There we go. Loaded stuff. Now let's make things load again. So, wait, let me just. Yeah, I probably have an axe equipped. I'm not rich enough to buy infinite tools for all my characters. But yeah, I've just kind of been trying to come up with an idea. I mean, worst comes to worst, I could still stream Silent Hill 2 and 3 getting played through, which, I mean, would be less like a tour because I am far less familiar with those games and I do remember parts of them and I have played them through at least 2 or 3 times each. But I also kind of don't really have the mood to play those two, specifically Silent Hill 2, because I've finished replaying them relatively recently, like within a few months. Oh dear, where's the sound? Did I get it that low? Holy shit. Really weird. Okay, let's. So, actually, you'll be watching me. Hey. You'll also watch me get like work on my weaponsmith, because as you can see, I have an achievement called Expurgation that I need to make, and for this achievement, I will need a weaponsmith. I also need a few other things, which I'm... Oh dear. You know, I get a feeling that my computer's processor is... Oh dear, I'm dying. Huh, good start to the E. Oi. This is so annoying because I can't see a thing, and like my PC right now is kind of getting bottlenecked when it comes to performance, because I have not changed my Intel Core i5 5500, I think, processor, which, I mean, I think it was fine back when it came out, but now, no, it ain't working. Oh, fuck you. Okay, let's see. There is something to kill. Let's see if I can kill. Why, hello there. I'm kind of trying to also level my what's this map called, actually? My Breath of Fire Mastery. What is this map called? Oh, Crystal Desert. Okay. Oh wait, this is the Crystal Oasis. Wait, bummer. I'm trying to look for the last kind of... Oh, there we go. Trees. I don't have the Path of the End of Dragons expansion, sadly. That missed? What? Hallucinates. Grapples are hallucinating. Does that mean it's grappling itself? Okay, I'm just joking. And there seemed to be another one. I wonder if it's another ancient log. Wait, is it? Oh, it's high above. I'm gonna try the birdie thing, the rabbit thing. But yeah, so that's why I'm kind of just like using a time waster slash... I don't want to say so much like I'm just playing this game because I am... People who really need things to be orderly, look away. I know my inventory is absolute fucking chaos. It really doesn't matter. Inventory space, or lack of ordered inventory is only really a problem when you are running, when you're getting a lot of loot. Honestly, it's never a problem since a while back. I think they came up with the unidentified loot, which is a real fucking cool idea. Honestly, like... So that was a really fucking cool idea, is probably how you can describe most of the things that are done in... Am I hallucinating? Yeah, I'm hallucinating. So it's probably the way you can describe, like, literally everything that this game does. Because I'm normally not an MMO player. I have tried them and I like playing with me mates, but was it Orvistas? Yeah. But generally, I just don't like the treadmill. That's just it. Like, I don't like the fact that my progress feels like it gets refreshed every, I don't know, every time something new comes up, and especially the fact that I'm supposed to put like a fuck ton of hours before the game like evolves in any meaningful way. Which is not what Guild Wars 2 does. Like, the only thing keeping you back from with like a starter character, at least if we're talking PvP, the only thing keeping you back from like dealing with from fighting higher level players is your game knowledge. And once you max out like three trees, so you have like a full build. So once you have to put in my huh, that thing flying up there is actually a world boss, which I'm actually not sure if it's not normal, if it's not going on right now. But I have actually never really looked at the skyboxes, so it's pretty cool to see that these are actually 3D models. Though I get a feeling that they're scaled down and like not as far up as they're supposed to be, realistically speaking. But it doesn't matter, you know. I mean, they're there. It's cool. All right, let's see. How can I get up there without? I probably can't without doing all this puzzle bullshit. I mean, the rabbit's gonna make things easier for me. Okay, so um it's just like the game seems to expect me to put in a lot of work or just pop a level 80 booster. And while I'm not gonna tell you that Guild Wars 2, you know, doesn't have a certain degree of grinding involved, because that's just blatantly wrong, I'm gonna tell you that Guild Wars 2 is a game that really, once you do the grind to level 80, there is no straight up, like, within the thing that you fully upgraded, you will never lose your relative power. Like, once you get full exotics, that's basically the point where you... Which way do I fucking go to get there? I do not remember. Oh god, I'm gonna have to go around, aren't I? I'm trying to see. Okay, yeah, so it's not visible. I'm using the mount wheel. I don't know why. Man, would it be a fucking laugh if I'm gonna see that my account gets banned or suspended because I use a fucking mount wheel? When can I get over this? No, I cannot. Which way do I get to that fucking vista? I don't even care to fight that guy. Oh dear. Wait, can it fall from any height? Well, apparently not. But yeah, like I said, so once you... Oh dear. Man, and right as I was congratulating the game, well, I'm really curious if there are the kind of human beings who would go, like, who would see this and go, in World of Warcraft this wouldn't happen. I have a very, very open contempt towards World of Warcraft and its players. Which mostly just stems from the fact that it is, from my point of view, all the worst from an MMO, you know, like, it's like a second job, it's like a fucking treadmill, it constantly makes, you know, it basically just shits on your progress to get you to pay up and forcibly engage with its new content instead of just making good fucking content. And it's a subscription based thing. Like, what the actual fuck? We are in the year of our Lord 2022 and you still ask for subscription. Which, you know what? You know what? Okay, fine. You claim to need the money to keep things running smooth. That's fine. Why the fuck do you have a cash shop as well? Why? What is your explanation? Explain yourself, Blizzard. Alright, and Sutton Cove. Let's see. This place tends to be very dense in events because of its mechanics. Seriously, what the fuck is wrong with? And it's, from what I've seen, it's not even a cheap like cash shop. And though it might be just, you know, my spiteful ass, I'm not even sure it doesn't have like really severe conveniences that the game design kind of forces you. Huh, this thing kind of looks like has become contested. Yay, there are events. Let's go. So it's not even that there's you know, where are they? There they are. So you know, like, does this seem like it's a player-focused system where you basically need to spend a fuck ton of time to you know, make sure you're not left out of new content? And I'm sorry. And you also still need to both pay a monthly sub, and then you're forced to pay for conveniences. You know, because the game design itself makes things inconvenient just for the sake of forcing you to. Okay, which way do I get there? No, I can't get there through the water. Like, no, thank you, and fuck you, Blizzard. Just fuck Blizzard, man, and fuck World of Warcraft. You can't put 3 fucking different systems of monetization, 4, 5, 6, however many, because you also need to pay for the expansions. Right, I forgot. Is the game even playable without them? Because I don't think they are. It is, sorry. You know, this, and that's just my point. It's not okay, man. It's literally not. And then people still fucking defend. Ooh, thank you for the food. The fuck? Seriously, did I not qualify for a fucking copper reward? Boo. Oh well. Ew, Jesus, sounds like someone's really passionately making out with my earlobe. Not even my ear. But yeah. So that's, you know, like, a lot of the things that Guild Wars 2 does just seem so focused on making just being in this game a pleasant experience. And on top of that, there's also the fact that, you know, I didn't notice that I was grinding when I was first playing it. Like, nowadays, yeah, I'll probably not really go through the effort of leveling a character the same way I did this one, which was just kind of at my own pace completing maps, because exploring maps was actually really fucking enjoyable. I'm just gonna, you know, oh dear. I'm just gonna probably rush to the, Oh, for fuck's sake. Up you go. I'm just gonna probably rush things for the sake of getting to the, I guess, higher level. Though I do still have a level 80 boost. And I will have a third one. Wait, something's... I have 2 level 80 characters, and I know, well, aside this one, which I have both which I have both boosted, like shamelessly. That's just how it be. There's no real reason to hide it. So that's that, and I still have this third one, and I have 2 of the expansions, which means that I have 3 boosts. So 1 boost is not from buying it. Where did I get a third boost from? Was it some sort of... I think it was a senior C reward, I guess? I don't know. Kind of miffed that I made a Revenant the moment I bought I got the first level 80 boost, because, well, I've kind of neglected him, though now I'm using him to be a weaponsmith, which, you know, I mean, that's nice. Oh dear, let's go. I am all about that charge planting. Where do I charge plants? Huh. No matter. Point is, so much of Guild Wars Studios' design that I really love is just so honest, you know, like, you really don't have to pay for right about anything. Like, it's not like paying doesn't get you, you know, advantages or conveniences for that matter. And okay, I did kind of lie. You could at least do better to get yourself like some sort of, you know, some more bank slots and maybe some shared inventory slots with it. But you can literally play this game entirely for free, and it will be a fully satisfying experience where you get like level 1 to level 80 full vanilla experience development kind of deal. And well, you certainly need, for like world versus world or other PvP, you do need the expansions, because most of the good builds do use those, because do use things that are only really unlocked in the... Oh, look, this is the Gonarch from Half-Life. So, like, I'm not gonna be here and tell you that, you know, you can literally be competitive with the vanilla, because I first off don't play enough PvP to be able to actually tell you that or not, but I'm pretty sure that all of the new mechanics and things that the elite specializations that all expansions unlock are really fucking good for, you know, just wrecking shit, I guess. But if you just like it, if you play the quote-unquote demo version, it's literally the game like as it launched, and it's a full, like, complete experience. It's not like oh, what will the story happen, oh, unlock now, get some fucking closure. No, you get closure by just playing the fucking game. And again, there are components there in place that you will miss out. For example, you can use the trading post, as far as I remember, without paying. Either that or it takes a long time for it to unlock, but I think you just straight up need to buy the game to use the trading post. Or at least the trading post, yeah, I think it's the trading post for buying gold and gems. Because you can buy the premium currency with in-game currency. Though, I mean, in this game I find that gold is actually surprisingly limiting as a resource. Like it's an actual limit instead of just just put it next to the pile. Who fucking cares? Maybe I'm just bad at making money. It's an entirely possible thing, because you need a lot of things, and crafting is one of the things that you need for the sake of making like cool high end gear. Oh shit, I just realized that I'm making a weaponsmith to level 400. I can actually start making myself ascended weapons. Mm. Mm. So, yeah, that's one thing. The other thing is that even after you buy the game, like, yes, there is an in-game shop. It's this thing, the Black Lion Trading Company. Where there's dead players, there's an event to be found. Specifically plural. Let's see if I was right. I was correct. What do I need to do? Repair his golem and reclaim the... Oh yeah, right, these things. Yeah! I'm a part of these golems. I don't know, I just feel like Guild Wars really fucking respects your time. Like, I'm not gonna say that it's God's gift to fucking free-to-players, because it's, it is still an incomplete experience, and it doesn't really give you cool shit for free. Though there have been things that, like, especially outfits that have been given out for free, as far as I can tell, at least. And like, see, see, I received a little bit of experience. Like, I revived that guy. That guy was down but not out, and he wasn't doing so hot. And I went and I got him up, and that got me, a bit of experience, a bit of. I'm not gonna bother with anything anymore, because I do want to give people time to do this event. I think I'll chop up some passiflora. So, the game literally incentivizes everybody to be a part of the community. That's fucking awesome. Like, unless you go do the raid missions, you're probably fine to just, like, extremely casually play this game, and that's fucking awesome. Alright, people, come on. Come on. I could complete it myself. I mean, I could add more stuff to complete, but I do not want to, because some people might need... Wait, can I kill these? Bummer. Oh dear, I'm taking some damage. Alright, let's go. So, yeah, I don't know. I really fucking like this game. Oh, on top of that, at the very least, this game has, like, the courtesy to, not flagrantly steal from other shit. Just, like, completely shamelessly. Like how World of Warcraft is doing from Dungeons and Dragons. Like, all the classes from World of Warcraft are literally just the classes from... Wait, is there a boss to be fought? I don't remember. Alright. Follow the mass, I guess. I wasn't paying attention to what he said. I want to make that clear. Oh wait, something's quaking. Ah, there we go. There we go. Oh, by the way, your ears do not deceive you. This character's voice is actually Matthew Mercier. That is correct. Oh, by the way, I think I haven't done, like, made a point out of showcasing my character. So there we go. This is just a outfit called the White Tiger outfit, and I made him like a yellow and purple kind of deal. Half golden, half dark, and that's mostly because I have like this Luminous Labris hand axe skin and this Dark Torch skin. I was just like, cool. Let's make him like a mixture of opposites. But yeah, let's see if I remember correctly. Hold on, let me just deal with my loot. So if I remember correctly, you can... Oh shit, I have my passion fruits full. Well, damn. Alright, hold on, just give me a second. I need to check my phone to make sure that... Okay. Oh god! Guys, did you know that there's a live stream on my channel now? Gasp! So, literally everything in like World of Warcraft's fundamentals, at the very least, is stolen from D&D or from someplace else. And Blizzard this is not the first time Blizzard has done that. And it's not only just that they stole from D&D. Literally, the only IP of Blizzard's that I know of, which is not, a fucking just repeating the same thing as that somebody else said but louder and taking credit for it. Yeah, I can pick these as well. Is Diablo, and that may well be just my, lack of experience. Everything else, like, okay, let me just quickly see if I'm just gonna actually hold on. Blizzard franchises. Let's see. Okay, so Warcraft is... Alright, main franchises. Warcraft, it's The Death and Return of Superman and Blackthorn cinematic platformer. So they did have a lot of original shit, like The Lost Vikings, well, the second one apparently, but that wasn't acquired. That's good taste. That the Lost Vikings, really underrated platformer, at least from my point of view. But yeah, so Warcraft, stolen from fucking basically every fantasy ever, but specifically the fantasy as codified by Dungeons and Dragons. 3.5 I think was back then, or was it 4th edition? Hold on. D&D 4E release date. Let's see. Nah, it was 3.5. It was definitely 3.5. Never fucking mind. So it was probably 3rd edition. I am chatting out of my ass. Okay, 2nd edition. So 2nd edition was the one that was popular at the time, which is kind of the middle child as far as I can tell, because it does not seem to be well known at all. But yeah, I'm pretty certain monks, like specifically the monks as codified by D&D, were a thing, were a thing before World of Warcraft's Mists of Pandaria, and everything else before, like Warlock, Paladin, everything else has been in D&D before it was in World of Warcraft. So that's that. Like World of Warcraft, basically I think it's fair to say it's a mashup of both like D&D and Warhammer. Speaking of Warhammer, StarCraft is literally fucking Warhammer 40k. Like, you have the human space marines who are wearing like a whole fucking car on their asses. You have the like alien swarm of locusts that are just like kind of icky and gross and also really weird about humans. And then you have the fucking alien, like weird ass dogmatic woo 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 robots. Kind of like the Necros from 40k. Um, Furthermore, okay, let's see. Diablo. Again, I do not know if there is anything that. Everything else, like Hearthstone. Okay, I'm just looking here and just like Warcraft, Diablo expansions, Warcraft expansions, and StarCraft, and WoW. And everything else, it just doesn't happen. It didn't happen anymore. Like Hearthstone, literally just Magic the Gathering for idiots. Well, kind of, kind of. Let's not be completely unfair, but broadly speaking, it's much more like Magic the Gathering than I kind of feel like it has any right to be for something that claims itself to be a new a new CCG. And yeah, the same thing is kind of true of Legends of Runeterra, but um, Legends of Runeterra at least feels different in tempo, at least to me. Whereas Hearthstone literally just is just Magic the Gathering with a World of Warcraft skin taped over, and like instead of needing to balance out your mana and shit.
Like a natural born dwarf. I learned from the best.
That's a nice interaction. That's cute. So yeah, Hearthstone. And that's like one new IP in 2014, and in 2016, fucking Overwatch came out, which everybody will be able to tell you that is a very streamlined game with barely any like actually new mechanics, new abilities, and even like fucking paladins, right? Like high res got lambasted because Overwatch wannabes, but like Global Agenda's PvP came out way before that, and characters like Reinhardt and Mercy and Widowmaker have abilities that characters in that had. And first fair, like both Mercy and Widowmaker are literally just fancier versions of the spy and the medic from Team Fortress 2, just for people who have, I don't know, I don't have it in me to get angry at people. I'm gonna I'm gonna keep getting angry at Blizzard. And outside of that, literally nothing new. Like nothing at all. Even fucking Diablo Immortal didn't even like copy that so much from its own series as it copied from fucking Dungeon Hunter. Like seriously. What the actual fuck? Are these people allergic to being original? And let's talk about gameplay mechanics, right? Like World of Warcraft. I'm 100% certain that Ultima Online came out before it, so there's at least a precedent for a MMORPG. But even EverQuest, I think, came out before that, and maybe even more Hammer Online, but that I'm not as clear on. Fucking Warcraft. That game is literally just like the RTS wasn't invented by Warcraft; it was invented by Dune. Literally, the second Dune game was the origin of RTS. Again, I can speak for hack and slashes. They have never really been a genre that has interested me all that much. And to say nothing of hero shooters. And speaking of hero fucking shooters, I'm 100% certain that one of the best games that have ever been made, at least as far as multiplayer games are concerned, which is Motiga's Gigantic, was partly snuffed out because of Overwatch, even though they are completely different games, but just because, okay, I'm gonna get angry at people now. Fucking Overwatch fanboys have, like, one collective brain cell and is just, like, bouncing between all the booties of all the fucking characters from, like, even including such as Soldier 76. Yeah. I'm getting heated. I'm getting parched. But even like they seem to fail to comprehend the fact that you can have a game that is just team based and kind of cell shaded and PvP and with unique characters that serve different positions and still be fucking original. And it's fucking rich to assume otherwise, considering the fact that Blizzard weren't the first to do it. So yeah, safe to say that I do have a bone to pick with Blizzard. Fuck Blizzard. Even before, like, oh, they merged with Activision, like, they were never good. Okay, let me see, because I am using a level up guide. Let's see, so I need... Let me just... Okay. Actually, I don't think this is gonna be really all that interesting, just watching me make these. Something ain't right. Still... Huh. What level am I? 175. Something's not okay here. Well, shit. Hold on, let me see. Steel shield backings. 27 of these. 27 steel shield. Supposed to discover something. Did I just discover? Hold on. Let's see. Assassin's inscription. All right, let's see. Ass. What the fuck is going on? Let's see something that uses something that I have a lot of. Oh dear. Do I not have anything? That's so weird. Could have sworn. Alright, let's see. Wait. I'm just gonna refresh because this is clearly like changed in the meantime. Because I did the... Let's see. Wait a second. Do I not have a shield? No, I do not. Oh dear. Okay, let's see which ones. So I think it was this tier. Yeah. I am not doing all that well with things in here. Oh boy. Alright, let's see. Minor Sigil of Destroyer Slaying. Alright, let me just get my API. I am now in a position where I need to think quite a bit. Which means that I will not be able to be particularly entertaining. So I think I'm just gonna wrap up things that I have to say. And did everything change? Did anything change? Molten Fragment? Do I look like I'm made out of money to you? You know what, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna make this one. Oh, I am going to need it, apparently. Is it enough? Yes, thank you. I'll probably make something out of these. Alright, let's see what's next. Sigil of Doom. Boom, boom. Oh, jeez, this is gonna take a pretty penny. But yeah, what else? So I think I'm just gonna wrap up, you know, here-ish, because I don't think it's all that entertaining to just see me following a guide for the sake of getting just like a tool. Like, this is probably not all that entertaining. So, what I want to leave on is to talk about the fact that I have been on a really interesting kind of sci-fi bend these past few weeks. And I think it's like I decided to finally watch Cyberpunk Edgerunners, which I think I spoke about in the last episode, so it was probably, you know, lost. I liked it, obviously. It's a good show. Like, if you like Cyberpunk, if you like action, if you at least tolerate gore, like, watch it. You will thank yourself for it. But that being said, what I noticed the most is that in its first or second episode, where the two main leads meet up and they have like their romantic moment, first off, it's really interesting how much like their brain dance on the moon is. God, that sounds like anyone who's not in the know probably find this sentence really weird. But any brain that like they did this brain dance, which are kind of like, you know, VR fun times, which took them to the moon. And just if it didn't have that sort of poppy, you know, like blatantly romantic song in the background, it could easily just be like two people being friends with each other. But what struck me even more than that is that their relationship didn't really feel it felt kind of like it developed naturally, even though it was like a snappy development and like it needed to happen. But what it feels like isn't like a relationship that happened because, you know, boy meets girl. It just felt like two people who met each other at a point where they were both emotionally available. And that's really fucking uncommon, that I find at least. And I really like it. And then I decided to start playing the game. And, well, oof. Oof, rough game. Not gonna lie, rough game. I'm basically just playing a dude with like, who just like punches his way through his enemies. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Would be a pretty fun way to play if, you know, you wouldn't have stupid shit like, ooh, I slow down while I charge my attack. Like, why? That's not how that works. That doesn't make sense, even from a game. I'm not gonna get in a rant about that now. Probably will do it at a later time, I guess. Maybe in the meantime, you know, if you're watching this video and it's like, you know, before my next stream, like,
leave a comment down below. This is the one time I will actually ask people to leave comments down below. Like, give me suggestions for challenge runs that I can, attempt, or at least, think about how I can make them bearable. Because I'm not a good gamer. Who the fuck sold you those lies? But yeah, I genuinely wish to know, like, or suggestions for games, I guess, that you would like me to see, to try to play and talk about. Also, this has been the first time that you have heard me playing on my mouse and keyboard. How does it feel? I'll have to listen back to this to figure out if my keyboard is keyboard. My nose is becoming a bit stuffy. That's a bit worrisome. It might be just due to excitement. It's happened before, but yeah. I need to see if the keyboard is audible in the background, and honestly, that's about it. Uh, it's been nice doing this still. Like, I'm like creative block caused by not being able to come up with something specific to do to make watching it interesting aside, like, just streaming is still pretty fun. Still a good time. And yeah. Oh, right. One more thing that I this is kind of fucking hard because I'm the kind of person who fixates on these kind of shit. So I'm a early access supporter of The Escapist. I've been ever since they introduced the channel memberships, and that gives you periodically the access to a super chat. And I wrote a super chat where I said, Sonic, much like his career, stands on his feet. And like, I could hear just how flat that joke fell. And I just need to explain that it was an attempt to make a joke about all the about how much, like, or how many people have had food fetishes instilled in them just by, or seem to project their food fetishes onto Sonic. And that's what the joke was trying to do. And I cringed so hard when I realized how flat it fell, and probably trying to put that joke, in like 50 characters wasn't a good idea. But I want to explain myself, goddammit. But yeah. So, yeah, it's been nice catching up. I hope whoever's listening to this is having a great day. Honestly, just good, grand old time. And I hope you keep having it even after this. It's like T minus. What does T minus even really mean? I don't really understand. T dash whatever time. Nah, no matter. It's like 3 hours and 13 minutes until the Steam Black Friday sales start, and I'm looking forward to those. What just what should I buy? Should I grab something? I will not be streaming. If I do grab Elden Ring, I will not be streaming it. I also will not be streaming Dark Souls because I don't feel like pigeonholing myself, though I do like the idea of just like playing kind of more serious games, I guess. Just kind of propping up weird, serious, mature shit. What else? Because I was thinking something. Oh yeah, except for one thing, I will probably one of these days, because I've just remembered I had this planned after I wrap up my Dark Souls 2 Caveman run. I had this idea planned, and I will be going through with it, where I will stream myself as I try to beat Dark Eater Midir from the Ring City expansion, using only fists. Well, only fist weapons. So probably it'll be Sesti because they are the ideal weapons to use against Dark Eater Midir because it is resistant to fire, which the Demon Fist, which I normally use, deal. So I will be streaming myself doing that, and it is going to be extremely entertaining because, well, first off, Dark Eater Midir, one of the most difficult bosses in the game. Like, you've seen me go through Dark Souls 2. I think I've grown quite frustrated a few times, though I don't really remember them that much. Oh yeah, while I was in the lava zone, the Old Iron King's Keep. So you've seen me grow frustrated, but you haven't seen what a difficult boss actually does. But on the flip side, it feels good to fight him. So even if I do get my ass beat again and again and again and again, I hope I will have enough patience to at least pull through the fucking stream without, raging out. So yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. This evening, morning if you're on the opposite side of the world, day if you're anywhere else, or night. Why would you watch me instead of sleeping? Well, you're probably, if you're having a night shift. Hey, I'd be honored if you're watching my shit on night shift. Hot damn. But anyways, have a wonderful time after this, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. I am still terrible at signing off phrases. Yeah.